back to our channel, way out here. Sorry, it's a mess back there. It's the mud room. Today I'm gonna make a very easy one pot, like creamy chicken, dairy-free soup, but it's gonna be pretty thick. So you can put it on rice, you can put it on noodles, you can put it on whatever you want. I do it this way dairy-free because our daughter can't have dairy. So I have a way to make this really creamy, really thick, and really good without dairy. And if you want it to be vegan, just leave out the chicken. Yeah, vegan soup. So it's really good. I really like it. The kids really like it. So that's what I'm going to be making today. And it's really simple for us here. So I start to make it's about 1:25. So I have to leave at 5 after 2 to get the kids from school. And on nights that I coach and I'm there until 7:30, we don't get home until 7:45 or 8. Then this is done. It's warm. It's ready for us to eat when we get home. And it's really nice in the wintertime. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. It's really quick, really simple, really easy. You only need a few things too. So let's get going. All right, so I've got this giant 64-ounce mason jar, and I'm going to put some vegetable broth in it. And if you don't like this stuff, you can use the powder stuff. We love this stuff. This is our favorite, and this is what we'll probably use every time we make stuff. My husband uses the beef one a lot. We use the chicken one here and there. I just like the vegetable one. It's a little bit lighter, even lighter than the chicken for like something like this. So I don't mix it all that well. Just mix it in and into your crock pot. I already have this crock pot turned on too. You don't have to, but might as well, because as soon as I leave here, it's gonna start warming up pretty quickly. I'll just mix this back in. And then I take chicken thighs. I eat chicken thighs. I don't like chicken breasts. They're not juicy enough for me personally. I'm a dark meat type of person, so and I've been eating a lot less meat lately, and this is a good way. If you don't eat that much, you can just put it in here in this soup stuff and get a smaller amount. So I'm just gonna cut this up. chicken, washed my hands, got the raw meat stuff out of the way. And now we're just going to do, this is what makes it creamy. This is my secret to doing dairy-free soups, gravies. I make Alfredo sauce out of this that is dairy-free. And people know that it's dairy-free, but say it's just as good. I don't know if that's true or not. You guys will have to try it and tell me, but it's been so long since I've made anything with an actual milk in it, because our daughter can't have it, that I wouldn't know anyway. So this is just what I do. So organic coconut milk, get the full fat, heavy, unsweetened. The sweetened kind will not be very good in like a savory soup like this. So I just crack this guy open. And use a spoon to get into here. So it's thick and separated, you see? So part of it's liquid, part of it's full fat. Let's put it in there. But yeah, it's just organic coconut milk, that's all it is. And I just put it in as is into the crock pot, because this will melt. And then we got another one. Garbanzo beans. I could not find garbanzo beans, chickpeas, whatever. I could not find organic chickpeas, so I got the next best thing. I always try to get organic if I can. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. It is what it is. So I'm gonna do garbanzos. You could do white beans, you could do pintos, you could probably do black beans. I've never tried a black bean in this, but you probably could do that. I like garbanzos, chickpeas, they're my favorite, but if you don't like them, try something else. Put in what you like. Green split peas. I'm just going to dump the rest of this bag, probably about half. I don't know, can you see? Probably about there. That's what I have left of this 1 pound bag, so probably a half a pound of split peas. These don't have to be soaked or anything overnight. These are just dried split peas. We also store these in our prepper pantry. So if you have like a preparedness pantry, stuff like this is great because you can just put this in. It doesn't have to be soaked. You can just throw this in to your meal. Dried beans are always good, but I like that these are just done and ready to use. Okay, and then want some vegetables. So I got a leek at the grocery store. I don't grow these in my garden. I should. I don't. I'm gonna try though. I love these. They give it an oniony flavor. If you don't like these, don't put them in. It's all up to you. This is all like personal flavor. I'm gonna add this in, not now. I'm gonna wait until we get back from picking up the kids because I don't want this to get soggy and lose all of its flavor before we eat it. So some of the vegetables I'm gonna wait to put in, like this one, until we get back. And this is actually probably the only vegetable I'll put in this because we're gonna have a big salad with it. So I will be back to show you what I do, how I put this in, and how this looks. This is how it looks now, and I don't stir it in. Oh, that's better. I don't stir this in. I don't mix it up. I don't think there's any reason for you to, but a lot of this water will cook off while we're gone too, leaving more room for more vegetables. But this is what I start with, and it's going to need pepper, and it's going to need some more seasonings and whatnot. I put my lid on, and this crock pot's broken, so I don't even like, I don't even have the little clip So I just leave it like that. And the crock pot still works. So I'm still rolling with this thing until this thing starts to really not work or, you know, causing a problem or anything like that. Then I'll get rid of it. But this works. This is really good. When I come back from getting the kids from school, I'll show you how I get the leek in here and any other vegetables that I'm going to put in. And this also gives me time to think about what other vegetables I'm going to put in. On days that I'm coaching, I already have a game plan and I'll just throw them in because I won't have time when I get home. But I have this week off, so yeah, we're just going to wing it this time. But not really, because I've done this so many times before. It's not really winging it. But yeah, it'll be good. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, welcome back. So got the kids. I'm ready to go. This hasn't really boiled down that much. I accidentally did not turn this on high, so I may not be able to get very many leeks in there because it hasn't cooked down that much, but I'm gonna cut this guy up anyway, put all the extra pieces in the garbage, and I washed all this from before when I had chicken on it. I cut off all the ends, and I don't eat that part. And then I'm gonna I think I'm just gonna cut this into pieces and then cut them in half. And I'm gonna put some of them in here and I'm gonna leave some of them for a garnish. So leeks are good. You can eat them raw. You can eat them any way you want, really. They just taste like an onion to me. Got a pretty mild onion. Just something like that, and that's what I'll throw in here. I don't want to do too many though, because like I said, this is not cooked down enough. And then I do want to leave some for garnishing, but leeks are good. They'll do well in here for another couple hours before dinner. All right, I just found a couple spots on some of the leeks in there, so I wanted to rinse them off before I put them in there. So I think the greens is what I'm gonna save for a garnish, but I might put just a little more in there, just because I have such a big leek today. All right, so I'm gonna set that lid back on there. Again, I'm not gonna stir it in because it really doesn't matter whether you do or not. And then that looks kind of dehydrated. We'll just compost that. And then I'm just gonna leave these in like little shreds on this cutting board for now. I may add them in later, I may not, we'll see. We'll see how this looks in like an hour. I'll come back in an hour. It's still 2 hours till dinner time, so I have plenty of time to get this cooking. So we'll come back and I'll show you more when we get back later. All right, she's gonna try it. I just served some up for her. It's really hot, careful. And she's our dairy-free kid. She's the reason we put coconut fat in here instead of any kind of milk fat.
It's really good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't really like bean soup that much, but she seems to like this one. So I guess we have a winner, right?
It's good.
All right. Good job. All right, we're going to eat this up, and we hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and hope you enjoy your dairy-free white bean chicken soup. Say bye.